Hi guys, welcome to my sketchbook tour and welcome to my channel. I'm assuming you've never been here before, since this is my first video. Just wanted to pop in here and re-record this entire intro because the first one was horrible. Everything went wrong. My cat was jumping up on my desk the entire time. She was screaming. My phone died a couple times. It was just absolutely horrible. Hello. Stop! Stop it! This sketchbook tour took me literally months to film. I've been sitting on this sketchbook for months with just a couple of pages left. I got pneumonia and then I started to recover and then I got sick again. So it's just been a little bit of a nightmare. And at this point, I'm not really sure when I'm not going to be sick. So I'm just going to record it anyways. So I apologize if I'm like a little nasally during this video. Also, sorry, this video is a little bit awkward. It's my first video, so it's bound to be a little bit scuffed. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. But if you're okay with that and you want to hear me yap and look at my sketchbook, then stick around for this video. Here's the outside. I don't have that many stickers that are from actual artists. These 4 on the front are mine. I sell these. The rest of them are like random stickers from like Five Below and like whatever. And then I have this one right here that's from Graphgear. Anytime that I mention an artist in this video, I will make sure to put up their handle on screen when I mention them. That also goes for artists that I like don't remember the name of. I also have the date on the back, and here's the chunk factor. Let me show you it this way. Here's the chunk factor of this one. It's like a medium chunk. I wish it was a little chunkier, but I don't know. I think the paper held up a little too well on this sketchbook for some reason. It's not as chunky as I'd like it to be. And it's hopefully in my next sketchbook, I can buy from some more artists and get some stickers for the front of it that aren't mine, now that I have big boy adult money. But let's get into it. Start and end date, I've already mentioned it, but I went like 5 months of this sketchbook with only having a few pages left, so honestly, it would be more accurate to say that this ended back in like, I don't know, maybe June or July or something, instead of October, because there was several months of like literally not drawing in it at all. Contact info covered up. All of this is drawn like directly on the cover, which I usually don't do that much of. Also, these pages are so messed up because my cat tried to eat my sketchbook. In between page. Honestly, because this sketchbook took me so long, there's a lot of drawings that I really don't like in it. I also bounce around a lot when I work in my sketchbook, so some drawings are newer and older in like weird spots of this sketchbook. I like the start though. I think the start of this sketchbook is nice. Pomni, and then what's supposed to be Marceline, but like doesn't really look like her. And some swatches for paint markers. I really like this drawing, even though I feel like I got a lot of shit about it on TikTok, which I thought was kind of weird. But I guess it just comes with the territory of like drawing anything for Amazing Digital Circus. Anyways, love the show. I would love to see more of it. If they could please upload them. Honestly, for a lot of these, I feel like I don't have that much to say about the pages. Another Marceline drawing that I just don't really like that much. I make a lot of videos for TikTok. If you don't, I mean, obviously, you probably don't know me on YouTube because this is my first video, but you might know me from TikTok if you're someone that has come over from there. I do a lot of videos in my sketchbooks for TikTok, and honestly, I don't like basically a single drawing that I make that's for TikTok. There's something about filming your art that just, I feel like, makes it worse. And also, like, there's kind of like a weird rage bait sort of mentality that you have when you're drawing for TikTok that makes you draw things that you probably wouldn't normally draw. So like this Marceline, for example, is not how I would actually envision Marceline, like at all. But like I knew it would get views on TikTok, so I drew her like that. Meanwhile, in my mind, I think she would be like more seen and like more, I don't know, I'm not sure what the best way to describe it is. I definitely have drawings of her in other sketchbooks that are like more of what I would imagine she looks like. Anyways, that is so much rambling for no reason. I covered up some of it, especially since I had to like shrink her body to fit on the page and it does not look good. Covered it up with like some like figure studies sort of things. I think both of these were probably referenced from Pinterest. Okay, I'm back. I'm not sure where I left off, but my phone literally ran out of storage and also almost died as well. I'm gonna continue filming. I'm gonna have to do another cut. I'm sorry if the lighting changed. I'm losing daylight as we speak. Anyways, moving on from the yap session. This is another drawing I made for TikTok, but I actually like this one. This is a drawing of a little ceramic fish that my husband got me a while ago. Hold on, I literally have him here. This little guy. He's a little guy. Random sketches to fill up some space. Another drawing for TikTok. I don't know if I posted this one. I might not have. I like both of these a lot though. I like this spread. I think this spread is nice. Even if like the drawings are kind of mid, I feel like the colors and the way the ink looks is really nice. This is like, I think I was starting, this was like at the start of an art block, which I end up going through a lot later on in this sketchbook. Random to-do list. These were like sort of like style studies. I really like how this one came out, but they're like a little jank. I don't know. And these are horrible. I absolutely hate these. I think those look horrible. Jinx Pony. I think I just finished Arcane, and wanted to draw Jinx as like a pony. I thought that'd be fun. Sketches that were on some spare paper that I just stuck in because there was a lot of bleeding from other pages here. This is an example of what I mean by a drawing that was made specifically for TikTok that was also for a sponsored video, so I didn't want to add anything over here whenever I made it, just in case my sponsor needed like photos or anything. And I don't like this drawing. I think this drawing looks horrible. Really cool though, I've gotten to work with Genshin a couple times now for sponsored videos, which is really fun. Also, I am so sorry. I don't know if the camera is picking up my cat in the background, but she's screaming at the top of her lungs because she wants to be in here, and this space that I'm filming on my desk is her space. Like, this is where she likes to lay. So because of that, she's like losing her mind right now, and I can't have her in here while I'm filming. There's nothing behind this. This is just, I pasted this in because of bleed through. I really like this sketch. I made this with some highlighters and like a ballpoint pen. These are fun as well, just more like pen sketches instead of using pencil, which I'm trying to do more often. There's going to be an absurd amount of cuts in this video, and I can already tell because not only is my cat screaming, but I'm having to take water breaks like every 2 seconds because I'm so sick and my voice is just absolutely shot. Drawing of my cat. I think this was around the time that we just gotten her. We didn't know yet that she was going to be an actual like demon, like just spawn of Satan, horrible. That being said, I still love her, but like, good lord. Another silly little sketch that's over a sketch that I just didn't like. Like some like furry sketches that I think this was referenced. I'm pretty sure this was referenced from like a Pinterest image. This is fun, not in my usual style, but I really like it. This reminds me of like how I used to draw like a couple years ago. This was another art block drawing. I think I used like oil pastels and like just like a hodgepodge of different materials just to like have fun and draw something. So it's not at all in my usual style, but still really fun. And then pasted in some like random stuff and like a sticky note I drew on. I always keep like all of my packaging from pens and stuff that I buy so that I can paste them in my sketchbook. This page is kind of, I had so much empty space, I just had to fill it in with like random doodles, but like I didn't have any actual drawings that were like the right size for this. Jarvis Johnson drawing, I usually listen to his podcast in the background while I'm drawing. OC design stuff, I don't know, not very inspired. I think this drawing looks kind of bad. I like the drawing of his face though. I don't draw men very often anymore, so I guess I'm like happy with it, as happy as I can be. Also, Jarvis Johnson, I don't know if this really looks like him. I feel like I can tell it's him, but like I don't know, I'm not good at drawing like actual people and like making them look like themselves, but I need to get better at it. Drawing for TikTok, I did like a little embroidery thing and then put a little charm on here. I wanted to put more of these in my sketchbook, but I recently moved and I like don't have access to my threading materials right now. These were super referenced. I wrote down who I referenced that from. I'll make sure that that's like the correct handle, but it was like on Instagram. So those, I don't know, I thought they looked really nice, so I wanted to draw them. Really fun page. I feel like none of the drawings individually on this page look very good, but I really like the layout of it. More like random packaging stuff as well. There's like a drawing for my husband in here somewhere, and like random sketches of things from Pinterest again. A little melatonin in the corner. I don't know, I think this sketch is kind of nice, but I don't know, kind of just a lot of things on the page. I don't know, I feel like as long as, even if the sketches don't look good, as long as there's a lot of things on the page, I'm happy with it. Same for this page. I absolutely despise this drawing. I think this drawing looks horrible, but I really like the layout of this. Another drawing for TikTok, and then some swatches that I just painted some like random little guys on top of. I feel like this was very Princess Jellyfish inspired. I have this problem a lot. I have a drawing of lapis under this that I really like, but I didn't want to finish it, and it's also like really in an awkward spot on the page. So I pasted over another drawing on top of it that I like a lot, just so that the page feels more filled up, but like I can still pull it down and look at the old drawing because I like it. I don't know why this is painted over. Oh, I do know why. There is bleed through, so I painted over it and then drew some like random fashion stuff that I saw on TikTok. Actually, I don't think this drawing was referenced. I think this one, maybe it was. I don't know. I don't remember. It's kind of old. I really like this sketch. I drew this on scrap paper and then pasted it in and then kind of like extended it and finished it. I really like it though. I think this is really fun and I don't know, I like the way it looks. Random bullshit page, like I pasted in some Christmas packaging and then I was gonna draw over it and then I never did, so then I came back to it and I've been reading Pun Pun recently, so I drew some Pun Puns over here. This is a drawing from my husband that he drew and then I drew a little bit of stuff on top of it. And there's like a drawing of my desk set up in here as well, but I don't even think you can see it. I don't know, this was one of those pages that like I left until the really last minute to finish, and was completely uninspired by the time that I came back to it, so I had no idea what to put on top of it. Another TikTok drawing. This one's okay. Random sketch, I don't know, I don't have anything to say about this. This is like my comfort sketches, like I don't need to think about what I'm drawing, I can just draw like a cute girl in a cute outfit, and I'm good to go. That being said, I do think this is another one of those like last minute pages that I never filled and came back and was like, whatever, I'll just draw like someone with an outfit on top of it. Good enough. These were also for TikTok for sponsored posts. So again, super empty, and I just am like, whatever, I don't really care that much about it. It's for Black Swan, I think her name is. I don't actually play Honkai. I play Genshin a lot. I don't play Honkai though. But that being said, I do like her design. I think she's cool. But the drawings are kind of whatever. I don't care about them. Another drawing for TikTok. I just hit 500,000 followers, so that's cool. I used some like pens that I wouldn't normally use. That's about it. This page is definitely what I mean when I say like that I was going through art block. It extends down a little bit. Drawings on like scrap pieces of paper. Oh, this was scrap pieces of paper that I posted in. Again, using like oil pastels and like a bunch of random stuff together and like ink. This drawing, it's like not a good drawing, but I was super art blocked, so I was like, whatever, throw anything on the page and then just paste it in there and I'm good to go. So like even though it's like technically not a good drawing, I still like it looking back on it because it's like so expressive and there's so many things in it that I wouldn't normally do, and like I really like the textures in it. And then this pasted in one was definitely like an outfit that I saw on Pinterest. And also little stickers from Ohuhu that they sent me a while ago. Figure studies. You can see the date down here. I like these. I think these are nice. It's kind of interesting. Whenever I drew these, I really liked them. I was like, wow, I'm getting so much better at art. And now that I look back at them now, I've done a lot more figure studies since then. And I'm like, they're kind of whatever. Like, they look nice on the page, but they're not like anatomically the best. These were all referenced off of Pinterest. I don't think I saved the artist's name, but I was referencing an artist's figure studies, not actual figure studies, because I really like the way that they like simplified some of the shapes in their bodies. I thought they looked really nice. I wish I saved the artist, but I don't know who it was. Also, these pony drawings are so fun. This one especially is giving me such like 2010s vibes. Like, I feel like recently I've been trying to like return to basics, or I'm like going back to the things that I used to draw as a kid and drawing them now as an adult, and I'm like, cringe is dead. I love this. So I've been drawing a lot of ponies recently. And this is definitely a drawing that I would have seen online when I was like 10 and then like copied and was like, yeah, this is such good art. I'm appeasing 10-year-old me by drawing this. This page has like literally nothing on it. This was another page that I left until literally like last night to go back and fix, and I could not care. I don't care. I don't want to fix it. If I was like super particular about every page in my sketchbook, which I am, but I need to not be, then like my sketchbooks would never get done. That's why this sketchbook had like 5 months of nothing being done in it, because there were so many pages like this that I wanted to go back and fix, but I'm like, I don't care about them. I'm not inspired by them. And on top of that, like, I don't want to fully cover up all of my drawings. So like, for example, this drawing, I hate this drawing. I think this drawing does not look good because I didn't reference an actual body for this, for like a more like buff feminine character. But I don't really believe in covering up every single sketch that you don't like. So whenever I do cover up sketches like this, I like to go in and paste things, and will only paste like the bottom of them so that I can come back later and still look at them even if I don't like them. Yeah, I didn't have any pages to put in this page to like cover things up. And I don't even like this one either, but like, I don't know. I didn't want to come back and fix it. Anyways, yapping aside, this is an OC. I like this drawing, but like this body was referenced, which is I think is why I like it more. But it's just an OC that I was drawing and like experimenting with like hair stuff for. I don't draw my OCs in my sketchbook very often, but I really need to draw them more. This was referenced. The name of the artist here, I don't remember why. I think I just really liked like the composition and like the way that they drew everything together. So like this is a direct study of someone else's art. These also referenced by, I think this was the same artist that I referenced these from. Again, I just really liked their poses and the way that they like simplified things. Random sketch and then drawing of Pinkie Pie, and I feel like this is the way I would draw Pinkie Pie. Like this is my favorite way to think of Pinkie Pie. Like I love her hair being like super, super round. Okay, another cut. Had to give my phone a break. This page went through absolute hell. I think there's like 3 or 4 layers of drawings here. Like there was a drawing and then I painted over the drawing and then I painted over that again and then I pasted this on top. I like this sketch. I like where it ended up. I went through a lot to get to here though. These are some like design ideas for like maybe like adopts or something. These are really fun. I really like these. Honestly, I like this layout, like everything on this page. More of those like adopt ideas. This one did end up getting turned into an adopt that sold. Maybe I'll go back to these two. Random sketch. I think I was watching Cyberpunk during this. Another one of those pages that I went and finished really last minute, so there's not a whole lot on here because I just wanted to finish the sketchbook and move on to the next one. Sketches that I feel about. No, I guess they're fine. I think this one was referenced from like a Pinterest photo, like for sure. And then like random shapes. This is definitely like an art blocked moment. Just like drawing random shapes that don't even really look like anything. This is another page that's an example of a page where I don't like any of the drawings on it, but I have so many drawings on it that I like the end layout. Like I hate this drawing. I think this drawing is not good, but there's so much stuff on the page and it's so colorful that I like it. I think this was inspired by like someone's like Instagram drawing. I don't know, I kept seeing like drawings of like girls with like salmon hair or like sushi hair that I thought were cute. Like actual salmon drawing. I actually like this salmon drawing. I think this is cool. I don't have anything else to say about it. Another adopt idea. This got turned into an adopt and sold. A drawing of lapis. I like the colors of this. This is this is another drawing where I'm like, you know what, proportionally not great, but like end result good. I like the end result. I also think this was a TikTok video. I don't know why I never went and put more stuff on this page. I don't know. More stuff. This is the best example of a drawing that I made for TikTok that was specifically for TikTok that I look back on now and I literally hate. Like, she is so proportionally messed up, and I think this was one of those drawings that was like the start of my art block. Because like I said earlier, I move around a lot in the sketchbook, and this was like a page that I randomly went to draw. And I think this is the drawing that pushed me over the edge of being like, what am I doing? Like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, my drawings are not coming out how I want them to. Some more figure study stuff, some swatches under here, and then like, this is a style study. I actually like this style study. I think this is really cute. Oh, another page in here. Okay, so this I think was directly after this because I realized I was having an art block moment and that things were not going how I wanted them to. So I moved on to doing something that I used to do, which is like, these are straight pen. Like, I went in with a brush pen first with no sketch underneath and then drew in like marker on top of them, like super messy, and they're referenced from photos of people on Pinterest. This is kind of like a return to basics. Like I'm having issues with art and I need to just like study, which is kind of where I'm at now. Like I'm in like a big studying phase right now because I've like reached a limit where I like my art's not getting better anymore, but my vision of like what I can see in art is getting better. So like my art just looks bad in my own eyes. So I need to like study to compensate for that. I don't know, maybe, I'm sure there's other people that understand what I'm saying here. Everything on this line right here were all referenced from Pinterest of like images of people. I actually really like how this drawing came out. I think this looks really cool. And then this is an OC drawing, a rare OC drawing in my sketchbook that I also like. I like this whole layout. I keep saying layout. I guess I feel like spread is a better word. This is another one of like the same cat girl from earlier that I really like. I like the design that I have. Where is it? Hello? There it is. Okay. Like this same character. I really like the idea of like cat ears that are like a part of the hair and aren't like an actual ear. Drawing of some like fake plants that I got from my apartment when I moved in with my husband. I think it's like a cafe or something that we went to, I don't remember. Some flowers that my husband got me, and then a drawing for TikTok. I don't like the layout of any of this, it's very empty to me, but I do like both of these drawings. Another one of those studying pictures on Pinterest, rare like child drawing. Like I don't draw a lot of children because I don't know, they're very hard to draw. They have like there's a fine line between a character looking like a baby or looking like an old man. But I like how this came out. More like art blocked sketches. This was around the same time. Figure studies. I cover these up even though they're just figure studies, and I think technically I can show them on YouTube, but just to be safe, I covered them up. I will put up the name of what these are, but there's a creator on Gumroad that sells like figure study packs. A lot of them are centered towards like posing for like more like fantasy characters as well, and I recently, whenever I was going through like this studying phase, bought a bunch of them for figure studies, and they're really useful and I draw them quite often. So I'll put the name of the creator on the screen for who these are from. Anyways, I like this layout. I think, oh my god, I did it again. I like this spread. It looks cool. More figure studies. These are recent. These were from like a couple days ago. Why did I cover this up? Oh. Sketches like mid whatever, but the page was super empty and I didn't want to go and add more, fill this up, and it's choosing like an awkward spot on the page, so I put up some figure studies over it. Paste in some random stuff. Some My Little Pony character designs, like redesigns. Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash. I would love to go and actually finish these at some point, because they're like so fun to do, but I feel like I don't have the time to. Another drawing for TikTok for a sponsored video. This is for AFK Journey. My husband plays it. I don't play it. But I do like this character design though. I think she's really cute, and they gave me an option whenever they sponsored me. They were like, you can draw any character you want. We don't care who it is. So I chose her because I like her. Random sketches. I think these were like designs that they were like inspired by like Pinterest stuff. I really wanted to make a character design with like a long like cape like this in the back. This was definitely an outfit that I saw on Pinterest as well, and like some random stuff to fill the rest of the page. I really like this spread. I think this looks cool. Super rarity inspired. It wasn't supposed to be rarity, but I think it kind of ended up looking like a human rarity. I don't like the drawing that's under this. So a random sticky note doodle on top of it. I actually really like this. This is from a couple days ago. Again, like trying to like push through the end of my art block right now. Another sketch that I don't like. I don't know. Okay. This was also from a couple days ago. This is more of those, I don't know what's under here. Oh. This is more of those like coming back and finishing empty pages. Figure studies, again, like I said, I've been doing a lot of studying recently. More drawings for TikTok, a Fluttershy drawing, and not much on this page. I like all these sketches individually, but the page itself is pretty blank. She's back to screaming again. Rarity drawing. This is for TikTok. I actually like this drawing. I think this is cute. Lapis drawing, and a little card that I got from like some figures that I got that sit on my desk. This was going to be a drawing for Rainbow Dash. I don't like it though, and I ended up doing a different sketch in a newer sketchbook instead. These were another page that I came back and did really last minute, and I just stapled in some random sketches that I have that this one's like whatever, I don't care. This was going to be Twilight Sparkle, but again I made a new one because I didn't like this sketch, but I also didn't want to cover it up all the way. And then this is a sketch that I did on some blank paper that was like literally massive. It doesn't fit in any of my sketchbooks. I really like it though. I think it's cool, and I can't show what's under it. This super recent. This is one of the random pages that was not finished at the end. Like I literally finished up the rest of the sketchbook in like a day because there was so little work to do. This was one of them. I posted these to TikTok, but like they weren't made for TikTok, so I don't know. I like them. I think they're cute. Wrote down a bunch of stuff I was feeling during my art block that I think is kind of cringe, but like whatever. I feel like I don't write in my sketchbooks very often, and I feel like I should more often because it is nice to write out how you're feeling. And as someone who doesn't keep like a diary or like daily journal, I feel like sketchbook's like the closest thing that I have to that. I feel like, I don't know, be free, write more. So like a super like emo girl. I've been drawing her a lot. Like I really like this design, and I really want to like make her into a character that I can draw more often. Random painting. I think this was testing out some brush pens that I got. And then I think this outfit was referenced off of Pinterest. Pinkie Pie. This is a drawing for TikTok. Hopefully it shows up on camera, okay? These like super dark, more like reddish markers have a really hard time on camera, especially with like the hot pink next to it. Every time I have to post this drawing, I have to do so much editing to it to make it actually like come out okay on camera. So hopefully it looks okay. But yeah, this page this spreads like whatever. I don't know. That's how I feel about like a lot of the art in this. I'm like, oh, whatever. I don't dislike it. I don't really like it either. I do like this design though. I think this is, like, if I was gonna stick to a human design for Pinkie Pie, I probably would stick to this. You guys, I'm back for another chaotic cut. My phone literally just died. I feel like everything is trying to stop me from finishing this video today, but we're gonna do it. I don't care if my sunlight is gone. Okay, I'm not sure where I was. I think my phone died like around here. So I was going to say, this is another page of, I came back literally last night and finished it. I just pasted in some random bullshit. It's like a pamphlet from a knife that I bought. Random sketches that I don't even like that much that I just pasted in to have something on the page. There's a lot of bleed through on both sides of this, so I was like, whatever, it's fine. This is a really old note. This is from like last year. I bought prints from someone. I'll put their handle on screen. They make really cute prints though. This nothing even on this page. I wanted to get out of this sketchbook so bad. This is a drawing of my husband, really silly drawing of my cat who was laying on me while I was drawing this. I wanted to get out of the sketchbook so bad. I don't know. There's something about like being in a sketchbook for a year. Like by the end of it, you're like, I literally don't care. I don't want anything to do with this anymore. So I didn't even finish this one. What else do I have to say? Last page, another stupid TikTok video, and I found this while I was unpacking some stuff, and I think this is hilarious. I wrote this when I was like, this just slipped out. I wrote this when I was like, probably like 7. It was in like a random journal that I found, and I thought that was hilarious. It's so like, I'm not like other girls, and I don't know, I think it's really funny. And there's nothing here, and then this is the back side. It's like a pocket. I think there's like a note in there. Random stuff that I pasted in. This is a bunch of swatches and like pen tests and like a drawing that my husband made that I like finished for him, sort of, and then I realized he drew a nose and mouth and I never saw it. Sample pack from Gamer Subs in the back. I was gonna like cut this out and put it in there somewhere. I didn't. That's it though. That's all of it. We're done. I finally got through this tour. Good lord. Also, I don't know if you see this. There's little bite marks from my cat. My cat chewed on my notebook. My sketchbook. She tried to eat it. Same with this. She tried to eat this too. Anyways, I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know. I have so many sketchbooks. I have a bunch of sketchbooks from the previous like 3 years that are the same style as this. They're super filled up and chunky and stuff, and are like, some of the art's a little old, but they're fine. Same style if you want to look at those. If you guys are interested, I can film tours for those as well. And on top of that, very soon I will have access to the rest of my sketchbooks, like all of my childhood sketchbooks. And I think total, last time I counted, I have 50 plus sketchbooks in total. So if you guys want me to go through every single sketchbook and show you, I can. It would be a lot of work, so let me know if you do want to see that, because I definitely can do that. Anyways, again, I hope you like this. I don't know how to end a video, so I love you. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. And maybe subscribe if you want to see more of these, or if there's anything else you want me to show you. Okay, bye-bye.